Morning, Assalamu alaikum. I am your grade 3 science teacher, Miss Anila, and today we are going to revise the midterm chapters. So, let's start with the first chapter, chapter number 7, that we have started in our physical classes. So, the first chapter that we started in physical classes is chapter 7, the human body. Now, take out page number 74. What is a cell? A cell is the smallest part of your body. Then, when all the similar cells, when the same cells they are performing the same function, they become a tissue. Then, what is a tissue? Tissue, you know that the same cells performing the same function will become a tissue. When then what is an organ? Tissues that are performing the same function will become an organ. And what is an organ system? The group of organs, the group of body organs that work together, they become an organ system. Now, an organism contains many organ systems, and the all organ systems are work together in coordination. For example, digestive system, circulatory system, excretory system, they all are working together. If one of the organ system is not working, you cannot work well. Now, your body has two type of organs: internal organs that cannot be seen, like brain, heart, kidney and stomach. You cannot see them, but there are some organs that are called external organs that you can see, like nose, eyes, ear, skin. They are called external organs. Now, brain is the most important. It is the control center of the body. It controls all the organs and all the systems of your body. Then we studied about what are the organ systems in your body. There are 8 organ systems in your body: skeletal, muscular, circulatory, digestive, excretory, respiratory, nervous and reproductive system. This is page number 75. Then we discussed individually all the system. Skeletal is about bones, muscular is about the muscles, circulatory system is about the heart, blood vessels and blood. Then digestive is about the organs that has to do with the digestion. Excretory is the system that removes waste from the blood. Respiratory is breathing. Nervous system is relating to the brain, spinal cord and nerves. Reproductive is the birth of the young ones. And then we discussed how can you take care of your body. You can take care of your body by taking a bath every day, brushing your teeth every day, and eating healthy food and wearing clean clothes and exercising regularly. Now turn to page number, this chapter is finished. So you can go on page number chapter 8, safety, and come to page number 83. Page number 84. We discussed the various questions. Why should you avoid using sharp objects? Yes, we should avoid using sharp objects like scissors and knives so as to keep yourself away from cuts or any injury. Then what will happen if you touch hot pans or steaming kettles? The answer is you will be burnt. What is the safety rules that you should follow at school? Do not push or pull others. What is the safety rule you must follow on the road? Always cross the road at a zebra crossing, and always walk on the footpath. And while crossing the road, look to your right, then left, then right, and then left again, and then cross the road. And then we discussed about the rules while riding a bicycle. Keep to the left of the road and always wear a helmet while riding a bicycle. Then we discussed about the first aid. What is the first aid? First aid is the help that you give to an injured or a burned person before the doctor arrives. Like before the doctor arrives, you don't leave the person as it is. If he is burning, let him burn. No, you have to give him some or the other help. If he is bleeding, if he is having an injury, if he is cut, the first aid that you should give. And what is the first aid given? It is given that you have to be calm. You don't panic, don't shout. You be calm and keep the injured person also comes, say no, this is not, don't be worried, it will be all right. Do not crowd, do not gather around the hurt person. Clean the wound with an antiseptic lotion or cream, and do not let the wound bleed. You should tie a bandage around the wound and comfort the injured person, means say don't worry, it will be all right. And especially don't make fun of the injured person, because the injured person's pressure becomes very low. His blood pressure becomes low, so don't make fun of him, he can be angry with you. And children, you have made the first aid box, please take care of it, because after the vacations we will have a video and a video session with it. You will be speaking a few lines about the first aid, and then I'll take your video and send it to the head office. So take care of the first aid box. You have made very nice first aid box. And this was all we revised, these two chapters. Then we revised the third chapter. Come to page number 91, chapter housing and clothing. In this chapter we studied about we have discussed the questions on it. What is shelter? Shelter is a place to live. This is all about the revision of your chapter number 9. Shelter is a place to live. And why do we need a shelter? We need a shelter to keep ourselves away from heat, cold, rain, snow, stray or wild animals. Now then we discussed about the different type of houses. Different type of houses are hut or tent or mud house or bamboo house or cement house, or there are so many farmhouses. And then we discussed about what is the difference between hut and cement house. Hut house is especially in the villages, and it is made of mud and bamboo, and it is very smaller in size, and it is not very strong. But the other cement house is made in the cities. It is very strong and it is bigger also. So this is the difference between hut and cement house. And what are the tasks that you should do daily to keep your house clean? Keep it away from dirt, keep it away from all the garbage, keep your room clean, keep your garbage in a clean dustbin. And the two main what are the two things that a good house should have is, one, it should be clean, secondly it should be airy. Then we discussed a few blanks, and that is, what are the clothes that we wear in summer? Yes, cotton clothes to stay cool. Then during winter we wear woolen clothes to keep yourself warm. Then what are the natural fibers? Cotton and wool are natural fibers. What are synthetic fibers? Nylon and polyester are called the synthetic fibers. So this is all. And then we discussed the vocabulary zone on page number 95. What is a loom? A loom is a machine that is used for weaving a fiber into fabric, like we can weave the thread into the cloth. So fiber is the thread, and fabric is the cloth. And what is natural? Natural is obtained from nature, like from the sheep we obtain the wool, that is natural. Synthetic is artificial or man-made, that is made from the chemicals. So these are the three chapters that we discussed. And now children, your homework is, those who have not made the title page of measurement, make the chapter 10 measurement title. And those who have not read the chapter, please make the title page and of measurement chapter 10, and then write this yellow patch, page number 101, and this in your copy. Till then we will meet again on Monday, and then I'll give you more work on measurement. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.